Hi guys, this is Katie Breckauer, and I am so sorry that I'm not with you guys today, but I wanted to bring you a little bit of information about Challenge Course. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for agreeing to come to TRAC with us. And I know that you guys may be anxious about what the week looks like, what it will do, but I just ask that you trust in God. He has chosen you. He has put this calling on your heart. He has, and He will bring together the campers in a magical moment to make this not only a ministry and a mission for the kids, but also He'll work within your heart too. So just trust in the process, trust in the Lord, and we will have an amazing TRAC camp. So wanted to tell you a little bit about Challenge Course. So what is Challenge Course? Well, first let me tell you what it's not. It is not a audition for American Ninja Warrior. It is not something that you need to be The Rock to be able to accomplish. It's not death-defying feats. It's not leaping over pits of fire. It really is probably more commonly referred to as icebreakers or team builders. It is an experiential learning opportunity for the campers and the cousins to come together and accomplish tasks and go through the process of figuring things out. And so that is about as much as I'm going to tell you about what you're going to be doing, cousins, but the purpose of why Challenge Course is such an integral part of TRAC is because that is a sacred space. We create a sacred space that's only for cousins and campers. Sorry, aunts and uncles, photographers, grandma and grandpa, you are not allowed at Challenge Course. First and foremost, Challenge Course is just for the cousins and the campers and the Challenge Course facilitators. And in this space, we create a circle of trust where people can try things that they may not have tried before without that fear of judgment. These are teenagers and we're all human, so we're all tend to have our own insecurities and anxieties about, I don't want to be laughed at, but within Challenge Course, we create a safe space for kids to try things. And also, hopefully that safe space also is for them to share. Most importantly, what we have seen at Challenge Course is they realize that I have struggles and I may have bad past experiences and trauma, but I'm not alone. And ultimately, we want that I'm not alone just because I have people who have similar experiences beside me, but I'm not alone because I have the love of an adoring Father. I am a child of God. And in those moments, finding the security and the safety to not only accomplish the tasks or to work through the process and learn and grow, but then also debrief and share at the end of Challenge Course. So a couple of rules about Challenge Course. I already told you who's in and who's out. So it's really cousins and campers and Challenge Course facilitators. The other thing for the cousins, this is not about accomplishing or stated another way, it's not about the result. It's not about the outcome. It really is about the process. And some of these Challenge Course initiatives may not be successfully attained by the kids or by your group. And that's okay, because it's not about the outcome. It's not about, were we able to check that off the box? It's about going through the process and seeing leaders emerge, seeing communication skills between the campers and the cousins. You almost see the wheels turning and giving them the opportunity and space to work through it. My request for all of the cousins is that if you figure it out, don't give them the answer. Use probing questions like, what do you think would happen if? Or if you hear someone whose voice, a cousin's or a camper's voice not being recognized, holding up a timeout sign and really encouraging your campers to listen to everybody's voice and try everybody's idea. Obviously, your Challenge Course facilitators, my husband, Mike, and I, and then Mary and Eric Batchelor are our partners in crime for Challenge Course. They'll be leading some, and my husband, Mike, and I will be leading some. We have that facilitation role, and we'll make sure we'll be looking for those things. We'll be making sure that we call out and encourage participation from everyone. But my ask of you is that you actively participate like a big camper. You are in it. This is not a drop off and go. This is not, I'm going to sit down and observe. You cousins are an active participant in Challenge Course. But then I also want you to bridle your participation where you're not doing it for them and you're not providing the answers and you're not steamrolling the campers. You need to let them go through that struggle and go through that process, because then that's where the enrichment actually happens. Give them the refrigerator moments. Don't rob them of being able to be proud of themselves and the success by you being hurried of let's just get it done and let's just accomplish it. So that would be my other ask. So we know it's only for cousins and campers, and I expect active participation, but not too much participation from the cousins, meaning you not steamrolling your campers. The third thing is what happens at Challenge Course stays at Challenge Course. Like I said, it's a trust environment. We are trying to find secluded or have found secluded spots within the camp that are kind of off the beaten path where we will have these Challenge Course experiences. So you are cousins, you can talk and revisit Challenge Course with your campers at night or in your color group, because that color group is going to be participating in Challenge Course together. But let's not broadcast it out, or because you want to be able to say with full integrity that what stays at Challenge, or what happens at Challenge Course stays at Challenge Course. Obviously, if there's something that comes up at Challenge Course that we hear or is shared that qualifies under the mandatory reporter, then we're going to go ahead and take the necessary steps to do that. But outside of that, I want you to hold that integrity and that trust sacred within the Challenge Course. I guess the last thing that I wanted to go over before I have some other general tips about TRAC is what we call the 5-finger contract. So I don't know if you guys have already been introduced to this, but I just want to give you my Katie spiel on the 5-finger contract. So we will review this 5-finger contract and introduce the concept to the campers the minute they get off the bus. Once they get off the bus, we're going to do a great welcome, and then kind of do an introduction and then go through this 5-finger contract. So let's do it now. So the first of the 5-finger contract is your pinky. So your pinky is the most fragile finger, and so that's the one that reminds us about safety. Safety in all we do, safety, make sure that people are acting in a safe way. And that safety is not just your physical safety, but your emotional safety, your mental safety. Are we providing safe spaces? And that again extends not only to physical safety, but then also emotional and even spiritual safety. The next one is your ring finger. So this one is the commitment finger. So you need to be committed to the process. You need to be committed to your campers. You need to take advantage of this time away from life and be 100% present in those moments. You may think that you're sneaking in a call or you're sneaking in something else, but your kids will notice it, the campers will notice it, and don't be yet another adult in their life that has let them down. Please give yourself the opportunity to be 100% committed to camp. So we have safety, we have commitment. The next finger has 2 buddies that always goes with it, and that is the middle finger stands for respect. Respect for yourself, respect for others, and respect for the process. So again, the middle finger is respect, and he always has buddies on either side of him. The next finger, this one, is the responsibility finger. It's the pointer finger. So when you're pointing at somebody and telling them what they're responsible for, or pointing out errors of them, you have these 3 fingers pointing right back at you. So it's about responsibility. Take responsibility for yourself, be accountable for your actions. So the index finger here is responsibility. And the last is thumbs up, have fun. The thumb is really, are we good? Are we having fun? Take this time to be a kid again. Take this time to release all of those judgments. Let yourself really be in this process. And so my favorite hand motion with the 5 fingers is the have fun and be safe. So hang loose, have fun, be safe. So you will see the challenge course facilitators remind you of these all the time. Have fun, be safe. And so that is the 5-finger contract. That's a little bit about challenge course. Now I'm gonna switch hats and put on my, just what's the best advice I can give you as being a TRAC veteran and working around foster youth or at-risk youth. Your presence in this moment is a gift that they don't have too many adults in their life that aren't paid to be around them. The staff members in the group homes are paid. Their caseworkers are paid. And so they are blown away when they find out that you are volunteering your time and you are actually investing vacation time and those kind of things in them. They are so amazed and enriched by the fact that you will play games with them. Let's go out and play 9 Square. Let's play Gaga Ball. Will you do this? Will you spend time with me doing something that I actually enjoy versus an adult telling me this is what you need to do? So please make sure you allow yourself the opportunity to be a kid, to play the games. Don't sit on the sidelines, jump in. They haven't done a lot of these things too. So don't have that insecurity of, I've never played that game before, I don't know how to do that. Work within your limitations, have fun, be safe, of course, but please don't sit on the sidelines. This is not an observer camp, this is an active participation camp. And I guess the next thing, just from a more tactical and practical advice, I would say bring what you need to be comfortable when you sleep. You need to have a good night's sleep because you're gonna have full days. And so my question is, do you need earplugs? Bring them. If you need a mattress, like one of those inflatable mattress toppers for a twin bed, bring it. You know, the mattresses are thin. If you need whatever you need to ensure that you have a good night's sleep, please bring that. If you need a little side fan that blows the cool air on you while you sleep, bring that. Because again, a good night's sleep, we have tried to work the schedule that has responsible bedtimes and realistic morning times, and that should give you the time that you need to be your best for the kids. So again, have fun, be safe is the motto of camp. We are so excited. We've done a lot of preparation. I just want to thank John and Jenny for everything that they've poured in, and I can't wait to serve with you guys. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions prior to about challenge course or anything else. It's Katie, Katie, at azhope.com. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.